Renato will be speaking tonight from an advanced manual for our guests. That means he's completed the 10 responsibilities of the Competent Communicator Manual, and he's now in an advanced manual. He is an award-winning speaker who will be competing Thursday night in Zephyr Hills, Western Chapel.
I already won the area competition for Western Chapel.
Okay, where are you competing? You're going to go?
I go to the division now.
Are you going to tell us where it is?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's why. The title of Renato's speech is The Amazing Speaker. Renato?
Thank you. Fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, how many of you know what I'm going to be speaking about tonight? Raise your hands.
Amazing speaker.
What am I going to be talking about?
ABCs?
That was last week. You might think I'm going to talk about being a great speaker or Toastmasters, but that's not the purpose of my speech tonight. No, no. I want to talk about this.
What is that? Oh, a speaker.
Fooled you, didn't I?
Speaker.
I want you to think about this for a minute. These things are everywhere, aren't they? They're in our cars. They're in our flat screen TVs. They're built into our computers, our smartphones. Yeah, have you ever stopped to think about how this contraption works? Well, that's what I want to talk about tonight. A few months ago, I shared with you that when I was in high school, I bought a high-end stereo system. And the components intrigued me, but the one component that really fascinated me was this. Now, to understand how this works, I want to go back in time. Grade school. How many of you remember playing with magnets? Raise your hands. Remember playing with north and south magnets? What happened when we took a north and a south magnet?
They repel.
They attracted one another, right?
Yeah.
And what happened when we put
Go around, it's like
a north and a north or a south and a south together?
yeah.
They repelled each other, didn't they? Guess what, folks? That's how a speaker works. Now, it doesn't matter what size the speaker is. They all pretty much look the same. The construction of it is the same. Can anyone tell me what this big monstrosity back here is?
Big monstrosity.
It's a magnet. Now, in the center is something called a voice coil. Now, this may get a little technical, so for your benefit, I took the liberty of doing a little research, and I have a handout for you all.
Yay.
So we can take one and pass it down. The diagram explains this beautifully, and I'm going to explain it up here. Inside the center of the speaker is a voice coil. All it is a winding of copper wire. That's it. Now, I went to electronics school before I went to college, so I studied this stuff before I went to college. The cool thing about winding a wire is if you run an electrical current through it, guess what? It sets up a magnetic field. Now, I already mentioned north and south magnets, right? When we put a north and a south together, what happens?
They attract.
They attract each other. Great. And when we put a north and a north or a south and a south together, what happens?
They repel.
They repel each other. Well, let's say I'm going to call this magnet a south magnet. And if we were to look at an audio signal coming out of an amplifier on an oscilloscope, we'd see what?
Waves.
A sine wave, right? So when we're at the top here, we'll call this a north magnet. Okay? This is the south. So when that polarity sets up a north magnet, what's going to happen to this speaker cone? It's going to move in the direction of this big magnet. Hence the cone goes back. Right? Now, here's our audio wave. Right now we're going down. You reverse polarity. So what happens now? Now we have a south magnet, and I said that this was a south magnet. I'm just using that as an example. So what happens to two south magnets?
They repel.
They repel, so the cone's going to go which way? It's going to go that way. So that's how what this is called a diaphragm or a cone moves back and forth. And that's how a speaker works. Now we can't connect the speaker directly to, say, a CD player or a Blu-ray player. Why not? Good answer. There's not enough energy to propel the speaker. Hence we need a amplifier. What do you think the amplifier does? It takes that little signal and makes it a much bigger signal so that it can drive the speaker. So again, we have speakers everywhere, in our cars, in our flat screen TVs, our computers, even our smartphones. I want you to remember the next time you listen to some music or watch your favorite TV show or a movie, I hope you'll remember my speech, The Amazing Speaker.